2024 is the year of the GMT. This year a lot of brands, from the biggest brands in the world to the smaller micro brands, are releasing their take on the traveler's watch. Here on Time and Crown channel I'm very happy to introduce Beaufort watches. This is the first time I'm reviewing one of the watches from this smaller micro brand. They are releasing pilot's watches, dive watches, and this is their take on an urban GMT watch. So let's have a look at the watch here. It comes in this very simple packaging, and inside here we find the watch. This is one of 5 versions. You got a gray, which is called the Martini. You got a green, which is called the Mojito. You got this orange, which is called the Negroni, and then you got a black called the Tuxedo. So let's take the watch out of the box and have a closer look. Now the watch comes on this tropic rubber strap, which I think fits the watch very well, but you can pay 29 euros more and then you get this stainless steel bracelet. On the tropic rubber strap the watch is priced at 500 euros, and with the stainless steel bracelet it's priced at 529 euros. So as you see here, this is an automatic watch. It is a GMT watch. I think the design is kind of a mixture between sporty and dressy. It is very much, in my opinion, an urban GMT watch. This is a watch to wear in the city. And I also think with the names, which are after drinks, cocktails, and also the Tuxedo, it is also saying that a watch is an urban watch. The brand Beaufort is from New Zealand, and the name of this watch is Fiordland. Fiordland in Scandinavian actually means the land of the seas or the land of the lakes. So it is both an urban watch, but it also tells a story about being a watch you can wear outside. And you do get sapphire crystal, stainless steel, and 100 meters of water resistance, as well as amazing lume on this watch. We'll have a look at the lume just in a few minutes. So it is definitely also a sports watch. That is why I think this watch is a mixture between sport and urban, sport and dress. So the watch, it measures 39 millimeters in diameter. It measures 47 millimeters lock tip to lock tip. It has a thickness of 12.8 millimeters, which includes this heavily domed sapphire crystal, which measures approximately 2 millimeters in thickness. You have a lock opening of 20 millimeters, so you can easily find other straps if you want to, for example, put it on a leather strap to make it more dressy. And you have a crown here, sign crown with the Beaufort logo here, these 3 triangles here of 6 millimeters. It's a push-pull crown, not a screw-down crown. You see we get a see-through case back here where you can see the myota movement. I think it's a really good choice for an affordable watch like this to choose the Myota 9075. This is what Citizen Myota they themselves call a premium movement. It has a beat rate of 28,800 abrasions per hour and 42 hours of power reserve, and it is actually a true GMT movement. So Beaufort, they did put on their own rotor, but not much else is done to the movement. It's a little bit boring looking, but it's always nice to have a view of the movement in your automatic or mechanical watch. So why not have the accuracy and a look at this movement, which is a true GMT movement. So you see the accuracy is really good in different positions with this watch. I am very happy with the accuracy. I don't know if Beaufort they actually do regulate the movements, but it performs really nicely. So why is the Beaufort Fiordland a true GMT watch? That is because with this movement you can move the hour hand independently. So first position, you can see back and forth. Second position, you move everything. You set the time, hacking, and manual winding. So having a closer look at the design and finish of this watch, we get really nice brushing on the sides, and then all the way through from the one end of the lock to the other you have a really nice polishing. Then you have a bezel which is fully lumed, which is brushed with the numerals 2 until 24. You have this outer really nicely textured track on the dial, and then you have this beautiful textured orange dial here, grainy orange dial. It looks amazing. So let's have a look at the lume, because this is a highlight of the watch. This is C1 Superluminova from Switzerland, and the lume is absolutely amazing. I'm really happy with the lume on this watch. On my 17 centimeter wrist circumference, you see the Fiordland from Beaufort watches. It wears really nicely. The sizing is perfect for an everyday watch in my opinion, with the 39 millimeters in diameter and 47 millimeters lock tip to lock tip, and it's not too thick either. I really do enjoy wearing this watch. It feels really nice on the wrist and it looks really good. Definitely an everyday watch, or watch you can use in different situations, both sports situations and also outside in the city, in the urban life. Now also just to have an idea of how it looks on the bracelet. I'm not really a big fan of the look of this bracelet. I don't think the quality is bad. The quality feels really good. It feels really sturdy, but the overall look, I definitely do prefer the rubber strap, or even putting it on a nice black leather strap, for example, to get a more dressy look. And let's just have the weight. 87 grams, so it's definitely not a very heavy watch. So to conclude my review of the new Beaufort Fiordland GMT watch, I think you definitely do get the quality at around 500 euros. That is a nice price. That is probably $550 US. So it's pretty nicely priced. I think the details with the movement, with the lume, it's really great. You get a lot of value from the movement and the lume. 100 meters of water resistance. I think that the dial texture and the way that they finished the case is really good at this price. So you do get a lot of quality with this watch. I do think they should have done more with the movement. I never understand why we have to see the movements when you don't really do any finishing. So definitely a little thing to improve for Beaufort watches. And I think that the rubber strap, while okay in quality, it does feel a little bit stiff, and you only get one keeper, which is just a little bit annoying because you get this piece always hanging. But you can easily buy a leather strap, for example on Beaufort's website, or aftermarket rubber strap or leather strap to dress this watch up. Overall, I think it's a really nice watch at the price, and I can definitely recommend it. Although the market for GMT watches is extremely oversaturated these years. Thanks a lot to Beaufort watches for sending in the Fiordland for review here. I get to keep the watch, full disclosure. If you're interested in this watch, you can find the link towards Beaufort's website down in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.